And then, the engagement over all of this.
Come on.
Congrats, he's winning
brother.
on the field. He's winning off the field. I mean, congrats to Josh on the engagement too. Good stuff from him. I actually have a funny engagement story, and I don't think I've ever told you this, Whit.
Wait,
have you ever heard my engagement story with Liza?
Is this to Liza? Okay.
This is to Liza. Okay. I am a snot-nosed rookie, can't grow a beard yet, with the St. Louis Rams. We have a joint bank account.
Is this before or after you ended the Greatest Show on Turf?
This is actually right before I ended the Greatest Show on Turf.
Okay.
And we went to the Gap. She got a winter coat. It was getting cold. It was November. And the people at the Gap thought they double charged us for the coat. And so I had just bought the engagement ring that day. So I was storing it in my Nissan Pathfinder. And the person said, I think I double charged him. So sorry. And back then it's like we couldn't do everything on our phones. So we were driving back and she said, I'll just check it on the computer when we get home to see if the charge went through twice. Well, I just bought an expensive engagement ring and I didn't want her to see that. I wanted it to be a surprise. So from the Gap to home, I had to determine like where I was going to propose. So I'm like, hey, do you want to grab some food and sit by the lake? And she's like, no, it's freezing. Like, why would I want to do that? It's like, okay, well, do you want to go to Ruth's Chris and get a steak? No, like, I don't want to have a sit down dinner right now. We're kind of like getting in a little bit of an argument. I'm like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to McDonald's? Yes, let's just go to McDonald's. Let's have a meal and get home. So we go to McDonald's. I think she gets now she always gets the 2 cheeseburger meal. And then dips fries and like sweet and sour sauce and sometimes a side of nuggies for both of us. And so she's there like, chicken nuggets, cheeseburger, there's stuff all over her fingers. And I'm like, oh my God. Now
I gotta do it.
In fairness to me, this was a gas station connected to a McDonald's. So it was classy.
Yeah.
Super classy.
Clearly.
I pull out the ring in the middle of McDonald's and propose to her. Thank God she says yes. And then that next week, I ended the Greatest Show on Turf and had to play for the Rams. But that was it. That's how you get engaged at McDonald's. And guess what? She said yes, and she loved it, and she loves the story. So
that's right. You created a memory. That's the whole point.
Right? See, not only did I create a memory, though, this is where people go wrong. I also created expectations. You know how many? None. The bar was this low. When you propose at McDonald's, the expectation for the first anniversary is not very high. The expectation for the wedding is not very high. Don't create false expectations by doing something too much for your engagement.